Tank, what we are used to. The proverbial 300-pound gorilla that provided limited hot water for the last century. It is energy inefficient and can cause severe water damages from a leak. However, no one worried about how many applications we used at once. Rather, the limit was about how long before hot water runs out. Tankless, less isn't more. Becoming more popular, tankless produces a hot water stream more efficiently and timelessly. However, the stream is limited in capacity because the unit has to regulate how much water flows through the unit at once to maintain sufficient heat. In other words, now you worry about how many applications at once, rather than how long before running out. Instant. It's a hot water race. Depending on how far your heater is away from the point of use, hot water may take some travel time to get there. However, with onboard storage tank, an eternal hybrid can be used with an optional recirculation pump to reduce hot water waiting time and save you money from not having to waste water. Tankless are incorrectly known as instantaneous heaters. In fact, they need time to warm up the coils before producing hot water. This means that without storage of hot water ready to go, tankless take longer than either tank or eternal hybrid to make and get the hot water to you. Down the drain, wasting water. It can't take that much longer to deliver hot water, right? Well, it adds up to a significant water waste. Each time you open the tap and wait, up to 0.5 gallons of water goes down the drain unused. This adds up to 3,600 gallons wasted for a family of 4, that each uses hot water 10 times a day. The figure swells to 15,000 gallons that could be saved with a recirculation pump. Minimum flow activation, demanding challenge. Tankless works by sensing water flowing through an open tap, but if the tap isn't opened all the way to achieve a full, steady flow, the unit is not sensitive enough to turn its heating cycle on. This can be frustrating, as you wonder why hot water never comes out of the new WaterSense shower heads. Shocking cold water sandwich. Besides requiring sufficient demand to trigger the heating cycle, each time a tap is closed, then opened, the unit flushes itself out with cold water before starting the heating cycle all over again. This phenomenon of intermittent cold water caught in between cycles is known as cold water sandwich. It's not delicious at all when the shower was hot, but you get doused with a sudden burst of cold water halfway. Heat exchanger, the hybrid difference. Tank is basically a can of cold water with a burner boiling underneath. This design is prone to sediment buildup at the bottom that erodes efficiency and leaks over time. Tankless is a small copper coil running through fins that dissipate heat from the burner, but the design limits the flow of water within the small coil and clogs up over time. Hybrid is different. Water passes around instead of through the radiating pipes. This design constantly stirs the small storage for self-cleaning, and the large heat transfer area does not limit flow. Installation. Keep it simple. Installing a tankless within existing infrastructure is difficult. Not only does it require higher gas pressure for the power burners, new venting with expensive materials, and reworking the piping as the connectors are upside down on tankless. Eternal uses common PVC pipe for venting, and its water connections are standard, just like the tanks, making it the easy choice for time and labour savings in installation. Green, it's easy. In addition to performance and installation benefits, Eternal Hybrid also is one of the cleanest gas-burning appliances in the world. Thanks to its advanced pre-mix air-fuel control technology, the infrared burner system generates as low as 3 parts per million nitrous oxide, leaving almost no carbon footprint, and far below the SCA QMD required 55 parts per million. The award-winning Eternal, simply the best.